Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and to this week's Plan With Me video. Today I am planning for the week of the 1st of April through to the 7th of April. Today is the 7th of April, so as per usual we are doing a rewind plan. As everyone has said in many of the Plan With Me videos that I've watched over the last couple of days, it is really cool that this week starts on the 1st. Because it's a brand new month and obviously fits perfectly, and it just looks really cool. It's satisfactory. The satisfaction of having a week that starts on the 1st is pretty cool. Now, before we get into this week's Plan With Me, I just wanted to give you guys a quick glimpse of how last week's Plan With Me turned out once it was complete. So that is last week's spread, all finished and beautiful and foily and amazing, and I'm absolutely obsessed with how it turned out. Yeah, so I wanted to show you guys that. I might start doing this because, like I said on my last video, I'll have it up on Instagram, but as you guys know, I am still so behind in Instagram. I haven't posted anything since Christmas, so at least if I do this at the beginning of every video, you guys can see how the week turned out. But yeah, really happy with that. So back to this week. We are headed into Easter and I have a bunch of Easter themed kits that I wanted to use. So this week I'm going to use a kit from Harriet Wright Designs. Now you guys probably would have seen this in a haul video earlier in the piece. So this is her Easter Wishes kit. And I'm not 100% sure, I haven't done that much research into it, but I think it might be like a vinyl mat or a premium matte vinyl. I don't know enough about sticker paper, but it smells and feels kind of like vinyl, but not so vinyl that you wouldn't be able to write on it, so it's still also matte as well. But these are the full boxes, your heart checklists. I've done a little bit of stuff off camera, so I put down my date dots. There's a couple of other things you'll see that I've already done just to save a little bit of time. But you got your date dots, date covers, functional items, weekend banners, and an extra full box there. You then have your washi strips. Again, I've just placed down my work stuff ready to go. Your bottom washi. A weekly habit, not a weekly habit tracker, a weekly tracker, some bilges, some small ombre checklists, some page flags, white space checklists. You have your half boxes, you've got some squared off half boxes, you've got some little appointment labels, scalloped boxes, some washi type strips, and some quarter boxes there. Your today's to-dos and littles, and then we are back to the start. And then I'm also going to bring in the headers that I purchased as well. I've been umming and ahhing, guys. I don't know if I'm actually going to use overlays this week. I'm not sure. I think I'll bring in foil into the kit, but the kit is so beautiful and I don't want to overwhelm it, so I may not. Anyway, as per usual, I'm going to speed through putting down my headers, full boxes, bottom washies, and then I'll be back and we'll see what we're going to do today. I have a feeling today's going to be another sped up video because I do have a lot to do today, or a lot that I want to do today. I was unwell yesterday, so I kind of want to film this, share my plans with you guys, and then do the rest of what I need to do today. Not only that, but where I'm filming is so ridiculously hot. The sun is beaming in. It's meant to be 30 degrees. It is only like 12 o'clock and I'm dying. So I want to get this done before it gets too hot upstairs. So without further ado, I'm going to get into it. I will fast forward you through placing everything down, and I'll be back with you in just a minute. Alright, so I've put down all of my full boxes. I have put down my overlay, not my overlays, my headers, my bottom washi, and my page flags. Now, I am going to do a sped up play it with me video today, guys, like I said, just because I do have a lot to do. Sorry, I just needed to grab a drink. So I'm going to speed through putting through my plans, and then I will come back and as per last week, I will talk you through what I have done for the week. So yeah, I'll be back in a minute.
I wanna embrace life. You and I side by side, knowing there is more in life than life.
Alright guys, I am finally back and I feel like that took forever. So I'll go through each day and what I did. I'm still really unsure. I really want to put overlays down, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't know whether I'll do it now. I don't know if I'll do it later. I don't know. But to talk you through the week, so with my sidebar, I've put down in my habit tracker my vitamin taking and my no spend. I haven't written it in yet because I am hoping to get some customs made for that. I need to get a header here as well. So this was to note down Happy Mail. Got a couple of things last week in the mail. So on to Monday. We welcomed April. Obviously, as we discussed earlier, it was the 1st of April on Monday, so we welcomed that in. Coffee Monday as per usual, that's always a given. Monday I had work. On my way home from work I had to get petrol, and then as per always, and again I don't know how I feel about this guys because I had to write on the paper because there wasn't enough functional boxes, but these are my TV shows. So a little bit of a trick from Monique Plans where she cuts her little checklist down and writes down her TV shows that way. So as per usual on Monday I had maths and home and away. On to Tuesday, we had work. I was late to work again. I don't know what it is about Tuesdays, but apparently on Tuesdays, people don't know how to drive, and I always end up late to work on Tuesday, no matter how early that I leave. When I got home from work that day, I had a couple of things I wanted to note down, so I did some laundry and I had to get some money out for my brother's birthday later on in the week. And then again, my TV shows, Maths and Home and Away. On Wednesday, it was payday, thank heavens, because I have been so poor. I just don't know where my money is going these days. Actually, yes, I do. My money these days goes to Afterpay bills. I probably need to start tracking no spend. Then on, speaking of Afterpay, I had my Afterpill. Whenever I want to speak to you guys, I cannot speak. It's probably because I'm starting to get really hot upstairs. Like I said to you guys before I started filming, it is so hot upstairs in my house. And it is 30 degrees apparently today. But upstairs always feels like 5-10 degrees hotter because obviously heat rises, so it's really, really hot. So I'm desperate to get through this and get back downstairs where it's a little bit cooler. But yeah, I had my Afterpay bill due. I also had to transfer some money to my personal savings account and my joint savings account with my husband. So we have a joint savings account that's for bills and obviously travel and those sorts of things. Whereas my personal account, I don't save too much in there. That's more for things like saving up for my rego, my car services, things like that. I guess in a way you could call it a sinking fund because I always have a little bit of money there in case something happens. I then uploaded it was a little bit late, but I uploaded my plan with me for the previous week. So that was the Slytherin kit that I showed you guys earlier. And then of course, again, my TV shows for Wednesday, which again, Maths and Home and Away. On the 4th, which was Thursday, it was my brother's 22nd birthday. I actually ran out of room to put in everything that I wanted to do that day, but when it's our family's birthdays, like if it's not a significant one like a 30th, a 40th, a 50th, a 21st, we generally that night we'll have like cake with the family. I don't know if I've mentioned it before, I can't remember, but we will usually go to one of the family members' houses, so either mum's house, dad's house, my house. We'll have cake, we'll have coffee, and we'll just hang out for a little bit. So that's what we did on Thursday. So obviously it was his birthday, I had work, I had Rent Start by Phone training. So at my job there is a new pilot that they are doing for a new product, which is an application by phone procedure. They're not sure how it's going to go, so they're piloting it. So there's actually like 10 people, including myself, that will be doing the pilot. So we had 2 days training, well, 1.5 days training. So that started on Thursday. I also wanted to mark down that it was Wiggle Wednesday because, as you guys know, I am addicted and I have been buying from pretty much every Wiggle Wednesday that there has been. But again, because we're in Australia, Wiggle Wednesday is actually on Thursday for us. But I still marked it down as Wiggle Wednesday. I just chucked in a to-do list there because I needed to pay money to the mortgage. There was something else, but I forgot what it was. And then on Thursday, I had TV show Home and Away. On Friday, we had work. As I said, I had the training for the pilot at work, so that actually only went from 8 a.m. till 10 a.m. So both of those days, I actually got to work from 8 a.m. until 4 p.m. as opposed to my usual 8:30 to 4:30. But on this day, because we pretty much covered all the training on the Thursday, we only had to come in for 2 hours into training, and then we just worked the rest of the day as normal. When I finished work, I had to top up my parking pass because I pay like a monthly parking pass so that I get a spot for work. So I did that, and I topped up my petrol. So normally I only get petrol once a week, but because of the previous week and because I was off the Friday before this, I hadn't gotten petrol on the way home, so I topped up a little bit on Monday, and then on Friday I topped up again so I could get back into my routine of Friday to Friday. And then that night, as per usual, we sort of sat around, my husband watched football, we ate pizza, or in my case I had like potato bites and garlic bread. And then we watched a movie called Don't Breathe. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but it's about a guy, as an elderly man who used to be, I think he might be a veteran, so he was in World War and something happened to him. When he came home, something happened to his daughter. I think his daughter was killed, and he lived in the home blind. And then there's this group of like young teenagers, I would say, who go around breaking into people's houses and trying to make money by selling off the goods to some other guy. So they basically, the whole plot of the movie is that they want to break into this guy's house, and the twist is that this guy is blind. I'm not going to give out the rest of what happens, but essentially that's the essence of the movie. Very interesting. It was kind of kept you on edge, and kind of at the end I didn't really know how to feel. But yeah, if you want to check it out, check it out. On Saturday morning I slept so long. Like, we went to bed straight after the movie, so we were probably in bed by about midnight. And I literally, so I think I woke up at about like 10. When I woke up at 10 I had a headache, so I tried to go back to sleep off the headache, which probably made it 10 times worse, because then when I later woke up at 12 o'clock, yes I know guys, 12 p.m, my whole day was gone. I woke up with a really bad headache, and it's one of those headaches, I don't know if any of you get migraines, but I get migraines every so often, and they sort of start at the base of my neck or in my shoulders and like work their way up my head. So that's sort of how this one started. It started in like my shoulders and then worked its way up my head. So I pretty much spent the day on the couch after I woke up, binging YouTube Plan With Me videos and catching up on the week, with everyone's plans. I don't know what is under my sticker, but that's driving me nuts. I'm gonna have to pick that up in a sec. Then whilst I did that, we did the, don't mind me guys, there is something under my sticker and I don't know what it is, and I don't know if it's going to come up. Like, I literally have no idea what it is. Like, got like a little blue tinge. Oh, it's just paper. Yeah, it was paper. Okay, that's weird. Yeah, so while that was happening, we did a load of washing, just some clothes. I've put this little flag down here. Don't know whether I'm gonna like mark a dinner or like whatever else, because again we watched, oh no, sorry, that was to mark our football game. I need to get some stickers. Like, I need to get some like football stickers or something so that I can mark in football games for the week. So that was our game. So I'm a Rabbitohs supporter, for anyone who follows NRL, and we lost our first game by 1 point, and I wasn't happy. But anyway, I watched my game, hubby watched his game, it was on the same day. And then last night we watched a movie, and I can't remember what it was called. What was it? Brothers Grimsby, or Grimsby Brothers or something. That's why I haven't written it in. It's basically Sacha Baron Cohen, Rebel Wilson, and some other people. And yeah, I mean, it was okay. It wasn't great. But we watched that last night, and then we of course went to bed. This morning we woke up and it felt like I had slept forever, but then I remembered that it was because daylight savings has ended, so everything goes back an hour now. So at the moment I don't even know what the time is, but essentially we gained an hour, which is good and bad. I'm then of course filming today's video, and then this here, I have a feeling we're going to the movies today. I don't know what we're going to see. I really want to see Dumbo. But I also want my husband to enjoy it, because my husband, I mean, he'll watch it if I want to watch it. He's good like that. But I feel like we should watch something that maybe he will enjoy as well. But yeah, that's to see a movie. And then I have a feeling we're probably going to go grocery shopping. We'll probably have dinner out, and then we'll obviously come home. Maths is on tonight, but I don't know whether I want to mark it as like a big thing or not. So I've just left that blank for now, as I always do at the end of the week. Now I think, what do you think guys? Do you think, I'm going to do a quick wiggle. I think I'm going to put some overlays down. I don't know. No, I'm going to leave it. If I decide to put overlays on, you'll see it next week when I do my plan with me for next week. But anyway guys, this is my spread for this week. As always, you will see it on my Instagram at some point when I decide to catch up. Just a little bit of a wiggle, loving all of that gold foil throughout. I probably could have used rose gold, but I like the gold. But until I catch up on Instagram, like I said at the beginning of the video, I'm going to just make it a habit of showing you the week before's video before I plan that week. But anyway guys, that's it. Hope you liked it. See you next time.